I'm Nick Baker. I'm the Director of Horticulture here at Bok Tower Gardens. And right now we've just put up our yearly display of Tillandsia or air plants at the visitor center. And we're going to talk a little bit about Tillandsia today and some of the arrangements we did. We get a lot of questions about. Tillandsia are a type of bromeliad. They're related to the pineapple family. And probably the most well-known Tillandsia you see growing around your house if you're here in Florida is Spanish moss hanging from the trees. They don't harm the trees in any way. They're not parasitic, but they do just live off of the air. They get all their nutrients from the water and the air. They have to water 2 or 3 times a week. There's thousands and thousands of different species of air plants in all kinds of imaginable shapes and colors. Really, really interesting, unique plant family. And one of the things that we do as part of our display is we make kind of these floral arrangements with Tillandsia. And what we use for that is this is grape wood. This is actually the wood from vineyards, cut up after they're done growing on it, and then it's kind of cleaned up, bleached out. But it's an interesting wood. It has real neat kind of interesting characteristics in the wood, and kind of interesting coloration to it. So it makes a neat way to display your Tillandsia. And we're going to make a display today. Now, one of the things I do when I look at trying to make one of these displays, there's really no right way to do it. It's really just use your imagination, whatever looks good. But what I like to do is I like to kind of look for different characteristics in the wood and just try to utilize those, in some way. I mean, you can just glue them on there and use glue, but to me, it's kind of less natural looking. So I kind of like to look for those kind of natural, formations in the wood, and different things that you can do, and just kind of to use the wood to kind of bring them out and kind of make the Tillandsia look like they're growing out of the wood. So then, just kind of sticking them here and there, and then at the end maybe I'll just stick one right here, and we're kind of done. And it just makes kind of a neat, interesting way to show off your Tillandsias. So, but like I said, there's no right way to do it. That's one way to do it. You can glue them on, and here's another example of one I've done. These are all just kind of laying here. I took a bunch of small Tillandsias, and they're just kind of laying in the natural, crevice in that wood. But it's very simple, very easy, but one of my favorite displays we do here.